Part 4. Voice reclaimed. Jaycee's road to healing 18 years in captivity. 18 years of silence. Of fear. Of forgetting who you are. When Jaycee Dugard finally whispered her name to police in 2009, the world rejoiced. A missing child had been found. But what came next was not the ending, only the beginning of a long, uncertain journey. This is the story of what happens after survival. The story of rebuilding, of rediscovery, and of a woman who turned pain into power and horror into hope. The first hours of freedom. What happens now? August 26, 2009. After identifying herself as Jaycee, she was taken to an undisclosed location under heavy security. The media exploded. Helicopters hovered. Reporters camped outside police stations and hospitals. But Jaycee wasn't ready to be a headline. She hadn't spoken to another adult in nearly 2 decades other than her captors. She hadn't seen her mother since she was 11. She hadn't driven a car, used a computer, owned a phone, or walked freely down a street. She asked officers simple questions. Is my mom still alive? Will I be allowed to keep my animals? Do I have to testify? Freedom, at first, felt like another world. The reunion, a hug 18 years in the making when Jaycee finally reunited with her mother Terry. No words were needed. They simply held each other and cried. 18 years stolen, but not destroyed. Terry had never stopped searching, never stopped believing. She had kept Jaycee's room the same, kept her photos on the walls, kept the same phone number just in case. Jaycee's daughters, aged 11 and 15 at the time, had never met their grandmother. They had been raised in isolation, told the outside world was evil. But now, for the first time, they met family, real family. It was overwhelming, but it was real. Learning the world again, Jaycee had to relearn everything. How to go shopping, how to use a debit card, how to walk into a restaurant, how to make choices. In captivity, her life was ruled by someone else. Every decision, when to eat, when to sleep, what to say, had been controlled. Now, even small things felt foreign. I didn't know how to order from a menu, she later wrote. I didn't know how to trust that no one was watching me all the time. She worked with trauma specialists, therapists, and doctors. But healing wasn't linear. There were panic attacks, flashbacks, moments where fear gripped her without warning. Still, she refused to be broken, protecting her daughters more than anything. Jaycee wanted to protect her daughters. They were born in darkness, but she was determined they would not live in it. She shielded them from the media, gave them space to adjust, and insisted they receive education, therapy, and normalcy. She let them choose their own names, let them pick their favorite foods,